unfortunately, the Indiana Fever star will be out at least 2 weeks with a left quad strain. The team announced that Monday. Further updates will be provided following reevaluation, the team had said. S.A., how big of a blow is this to the W?
We'll find out. We don't know yet, but I'm going to be really, really interested in seeing, Molly, what kind of effect this has on the WNBA's ratings, because if for some reason there is a precipitous drop-off, then everybody needs to stand down and recognize the fact that the speculation or the assertions and assumptions about her being the golden goose is validated. And if that happens, then you know what, you ride that wave. Rising tide lifts all boats. And if this is the magnetic traction that draws viewers to the WNBA, and her absence over the next 2 weeks due to that quad strain is providing further evidence of that, then everybody needs to accept it, stand down, and ride that wave. I'm going to be really interested in seeing how the ratings are going to look without her over the next 2 weeks. Let's make sure we come back and ask me this exact same question after she's been gone for those 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks later.
So guys, as we figured, the reason people are watching women's basketball is not because of Angel Reese, but because of Caitlin Clark. Because look at this. The ratings are down over 50% since Caitlin Clark's injury.
Last year, you made a powerful statement saying the reason people are watching women's basketball is not just because of one player, but because of you too.
Flashback.
The reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
She says not just one person, it's both of us. So, Angels team, right, in Chicago, and their attendance 6,000, 6,000, 12,000, 9,000, 8,000, 8,000, and then 17,000. Whoa, why was it 17,000? Who she played? Who you think she played?
I might be too strung out on compliments. Oh.
End of flashback.
A year later, do you feel like you're
Next question. Yeah. We'll move on. Thank you.
And guys, keep in mind, the Indiana Fever and the Chicago Sky played against each other recently, June 7th, and they blown them out without Caitlin Clark. And on top of that, the Chicago Sky had a record-setting 19,000 in attendance that day against the Indiana Fever. So at this point, we have the question, is it because of Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark? Because that really says a lot right there. Because keep in mind, Caitlin Clark didn't play. But as y'all heard in the clip, when the Indiana Fever came to Chicago before, it was 17,000. Then it jumped up 2,000 more people came to that game. So at this point, we got to say it's Caitlin Clark. The Caitlin Clark effect, as they'll say. It has to be her. You can't deny it now at this point. And let's also look at this. The league's TV ratings have declined with Clark's sideline. Nationally televised WNBA viewership is down 55% since her injury, according to Nielsen. Fever national TV games are down 53% since Clark's injury. 1,800,000 average viewers before her injury and 847,000 viewers since her injury for Fever national TV games. The difference in fan interest was clear from the start of the season. The Fever's opening matchup against Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky attracted an average of 2.7 million viewers, the most watched WNBA regular season game in 25 years, bruh. 25 years. And the game that just so happened to be the most watched was Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese. Like, bro, you can't make this up at this point. But in the second meeting, this time without Clark, the audience dropped to 1.92 million. If that doesn't say a lot right there, I don't know what does. The Caitlin Clark effect, bro. That says everything we need to know right there. The fact that it dropped without Clark playing says a lot right there. But I think it's officially done. We can stop trying to beat this dead horse and saying that no, it's more than just Caitlin Clark. No, it is Caitlin Clark. And the worst part about it, right, is that most people tune in to watch Angel Reese miss easy layups. Like, legit, they only tune in and said online, yeah, I tune in just to watch Angel Reese miss easy layups, because that's their entertainment. So your product's that bad to where they'll watch a player be trash as their entertainment. That's how bad the WNBA is.
Cardoso with the miss. Angel Reese picks it up, which she's good at. Getting another offensive rebound. She says, give me that. How about another? Persistence trying to pay off. Jones gets a piece. Angel Reese won't give up. Jones with another block.
I don't want to hear shit about no Angel Reese, no Diana Taurasi. I don't want to hear shit about the mediocre ass mother who been playing in the WNBA for 400 years and don't nobody know their stats. How the Caitlin Clark played 42 games and she already number 3 in league history for triple doubles. She's number 1 for 2010 games. She literally number 1 for 42 games. Diana Taurasi played 596 games total. She not even close. I don't want to hear else about no motherfucking Angel Reese. This stupid Borny box player that played, she looked like she just got into middle school basketball. Can't dribble, she can't lay up, and she can't do shit but get her own rebounds. I don't give a what y'all try to keep on trying to make this all black and white. You ain't got shit to do with that. We like sports. That's garbage.
Y'all might have to change the WNBA to the CBA, Caitlin Basketball Association. Because at this point, man, this is all we need to know. Her being out told us everything we need to know. But y'all tell me y'all thoughts about this. Y'all give me y'all thoughts of what y'all think. And maybe ways that can even help the WNBA without Caitlin Clark being there. But you new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in this video. Peace.